It's Sunday, and they got live music playing, and it is a Brazilian party. Now, this market is crazy. I've been to a lot of markets in Lisbon and Portugal. This is by far the most lively. That is so good. That is amazing. Welcome to Destination Eat Drink, the travel channel for foodies. I'm Brent Peterson. I'm an American living in Portugal, and today we're in Lisbon. And I thought what we'd do today is try some Brazilian food in Lisbon. You know, Brazil was a colony of Portugal for hundreds of years, only was independent in the 19th century. And there are lots and lots of native Brazilians who live in Portugal, who live in Lisbon. In fact, it's far and away the #1 ethnic group that has migrated to Portugal and to Lisbon, unsurprisingly. So when people migrate to a new place, they bring their food with them, and there are great Brazilian places all over Portugal, especially here in Lisbon. Where are we today? First stop is Waipi. This is a adorable little restaurant. I think we're in the Baixa neighborhood, or maybe it's Chiado up here, I'm not sure. This place is run by a French gentleman and his Brazilian wife. He's out front, she does the cooking. What did we get? We got this amazing beetroot tapioca starch crepe. So tapioca is used all over Brazil for all kinds of dishes, sweet and savory, and you often see them making tapioca crepes. This one adds beetroot, which gives it this gorgeous red color. Wow. Okay, let's open this up. Arugula, cashews, cashew cream, and pickled beets. That is so good. That is amazing. All right. Wow. I know I have to share this, but man, it is so good. Got a little kombucha too. It's a warm day today in Lisbon. This is lemon ginger. Nice. We've got another course coming. It takes 30 minutes to prepare this specialty bread that we ordered. So we're going to enjoy the crepe now, and we'll get some bread in a minute. So it's time for the second course, but first a couple corrections. One, I think we're in the Santos neighborhood, not in Chiado. And also, it wasn't the owner's wife who's in the kitchen, it was one of their employees. She's Brazilian though. So there you go. What do we get for the second course? So we just got this little pão de queijo. This is eaten all over Brazil, and it's getting well known in the United States as well. I remember there used to be a pão de queijo baker in Austin, Texas, when we lived there 10 years ago. So, but this is famous all over Brazil, and you see it here in Lisbon too. So it's just cheese bread, but it's not made with wheat flour. It's made with, again, cassava. I love the cassava. Oh man, that's so good. Because it gets like a little sticky and chewy, almost like mozzarella. And then they added in a vegan cashew cheese on the inside in order to make the cheese bread. But see how when that comes apart, you get a little bit of a stretch with it. One of my favorite things. And then they just bake it. Crispy on the outside, cheesy on the inside. What more could you want out of life? This is the Feira do Relógio, which is translates to the market by the clock. I guess this used to be over by the clock tower, but doesn't really have any meaning now. This market is crazy. I've been to a lot of markets in Lisbon and Portugal. This is by far the most lively, the most happening, the loudest market that I've ever been to. We came here specifically to get this sugarcane juice, but everything is for sale here. Clothes, knockoff designer stuff. You're not coming here to buy Dolce & Gabbana. It may say Dolce & Gabbana on it, it ain't Dolce & Gabbana. Sneakers, all kinds of clothes, bread, wine. I saw homemade wine, $2 a bottle. They just slapped their own label on it. Boxes of wine. Anything you can imagine, it's for sale here. Some of it of, let's say, questionable Provence. The police have been known to raid this market. But we came to get the sugarcane juice. And you want to talk about authentic? The guy behind me is literally macerating the sugarcane into the juice right there, right out of the truck. And it goes into the container over here and they pour it for you, fresh. Delicious. Not as sweet as you would expect. Yeah, sugary, but not as sweet as you might expect. This place is amazing. Oh, Brazuca, I think is the name of it. I'll put the name of it down below. But wow, what an incredible place. And if you want to really get the vibrancy of Portugal and especially of Brazil, there's a lot of Brazilian folks here, you got to come here. This market is only open on Sundays from like 8 to 1, but it's worth coming out here. This is not in the tourist section of Lisbon. This is out here, but it's worth a visit. Come see it. Our next stop is Acarajé de Queijo in the Saldanha neighborhood. At least that's where I think we are. We walked for a little while. Acarajé is a famous Brazilian snack, and the way they make it is it's like a fried fritter, but it's not made with flour. It's made with hulled black-eyed peas. There's also a version that's made with something called cow beans. I've never heard of them. I don't know exactly what they are. But I think these are with black-eyed peas. And when they hull them, they make them a lot smoother. No skin on them. Salty. Yum. It also comes with this little salad. Peppers, onions, and tomatoes, like a salsa. Crispy and fresh. That's good. Now, it comes with this hot sauce. I'm going to tell you right now, I just dipped my little finger in one little piece and put it on my tongue, and my head was on fire. So I'm not putting any hot, I like hot sauce. I'm not putting any hot sauce on it. But this is really tasty. Let me get another bite of this. I really like it with their pico de gallo. And then, wow, this is right out of the fryer. This is hot. Not warm, this is hot. Whoa! It's called a student cake, bolo de estudante. I think it's made with cassava. Look on the inside there. And then sugar and cinnamon. So I'm going to try it first without that. Hot, crispy, a little sweet. That's like cinnamon toast. Man, is that good. That's really good. This place is really nice. And I haven't had the Acarajé before, but I like it. You know, sometimes fritters can be a little bit greasy, too much oil, too fried. These are not like that at all. They're light and tasty. Good stuff. Glad we stopped here. All right, so this stop is Boteco da Dri. and it's Sunday, and they got live music playing, and it is a Brazilian party. We're sitting inside. The party's really happening outside, but we want some food. Everyone's just drinking out there, so we want some food. We came inside. Let me go over what we got. So first up, tapioca cubes, fried and served with the chili sauce. Now, I was a little gun shy about the chili sauce from the last place we went to, but this chili sauce is sweet. Got a beer, Lagunitas, because Sagres, which is the Portuguese beer that they're serving here, I do not care for. So I got an American beer. All right. The main dish, though, Feijoada. And obrigado, brigadeiros. There's the dessert, brigadeiros. Feijoada. This is a Brazilian dish, but all the Brazilians brought it over to Portugal. And it's so popular in Portugal now that I even saw a poster in the subway for a grocery store here in Portugal. And the advertisement says, Sunday is Feijoada Day. That's how popular Feijoada is now here in Portugal. In Brazil, every Sunday the family gets together. It's a big family dish. You make a big pot of Feijoada, you eat it, and you watch the soccer match. And I think probably a lot of Brazilians do that here too. Look how it comes. They serve it in these adorable little pots. Now, what is feijoada? Feijoada is beans. So this is a black bean stew made with onions and carrots topped with cilantro, typically made with pork or a ham hock or something like that. We got a vegan version made with vegan chorizo. So let's give it a try. You should probably eat it with a spoon, right? Wow. Rich and earthy and so good. Let me get a little bit of this vegan chorizo. That's pretty darn good. They serve it along with, I don't know, oranges? Why? I don't know. But also little fried onions and a little bit of greens. Goes nicely with it, I think. Let's try that. Oh, wow. So, bitter greens with a little bit of citrus in there. That is outstanding. Really good. Man, glad we came on a Sunday on Feijoada Day. Wow, really nice. I think Karen and I need to seriously consider bringing our Brazilian friends here and get their opinion. But my opinion, as the American, it's pretty damn good. And outside, you got a lot of people hanging out. I think they agree with me as well.
Repare a cor da minha guitarra. Pra sempre.
All right, so we got just enough time for some dessert. This is a brigadeiros, a classic Brazilian chocolate truffle. See how soft that is on the inside. Chocolate ganache, covered with chocolate sprinkles, or as we call them in Rhode Island, jimmies. So they'll do it for the Brazilian places to go in Lisbon. Hopefully, I've convinced you to try other kinds of food here besides just Portuguese food. The Brazilian community here is so huge and vibrant that it's inevitable that they would have great Brazilian food here. And I think we've definitely sampled some of the best. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button on it, subscribe to the channel. If you really like it, consider a one-time or continuing contribution at buymeacoffee.com/destination-eat-drink. I'm telling you, everyone knows all the words to all these songs, all these Brazilian songs. This is such a cool place. I'm Brent Peterson. See you down the road.
Traz uma água pra mim, por favor, pai. Pode ser fresquinho. Desfaz o vento do que há por dentro deste lugar que ninguém mais pisou. Você está vendo o que está acontecendo nesse caderno, sei que ainda estão os versos meus, não seus. Que versos dos versos meus, não seus. Que esperem que os aceitem mais aquilo do que sou, motivo do que vai. Sem mais eu fico onde estou, prefiro continuar. Ó, rapaz, vou botar um segundo voz aqui, ó. Desfaz o vento do que há por dentro deste lugar que ninguém mais pisou. Você está vendo o que está acontecendo? Esse caderno